Hey lovies, it's your girl Pink here, and I am back today to share with you ladies what fits inside of my large Kirigami envelope pouch. It is a trifecta from Louis Vuitton that is priced at $700 with taxes, and they ship these right away when they are available. I ordered mine last week on Monday and I got it Thursday, so it's really quick shipping, and I want to say it came from California, but this piece was made in France, and I just want to show you guys how I'm using it right now and give you guys a couple of other uses for this if you're thinking about getting it. I feel like this is a perfect starter piece from Louis Vuitton because you can actually own a clutch and a medium size and a very small piece for business cards, and online it said coins, cards, and for the medium one it said passport holder, which to me is not what I would use the medium one for, but I haven't figured out what I want to do with it, so I may end up selling it like I did the small piece. But this piece I do want to keep, and I want to get heat stamped. So as you guys can see, it's not thin at all, it's very thick actually, and that was one of the things that surprised me about this piece. The bigger the pieces get, the more pliable. The small little card case was very stiff, and this, as you guys can see, is packed, jam-packed actually, with a lot of things. So it can be used as a handbag, a crossbody bag if you add a chain or a leather strap, or a clutch. And right now I'm using it as a makeup bag inside of my Speedy, my new baby. And I did a review on this, but isn't she precious? And my initials look like this on here. I know in my video, unboxing video, you guys couldn't see it. When I went back and looked at it, I was like, they can't see it. But even though I am tanning my handles by leaving my bag on my sun porch, I do still keep these on there to protect my handles from stains, because I wear a lot of natural oils and shea butter and all kinds of stuff that is like bad for raw untreated leather. So inside of my Speedy 30 as a temporary cosmetic bag, I'm using this, which fits perfectly inside of the mouth of the Speedy. And I do have a couple of different things I want to show you guys about this, so hang tight. So this is how it looks inside of the bag. As you guys can see, it kind of rumbles around because right now I don't have all of my things inside of here. But I did order a cosmetic bag from Louis Vuitton, so that will hopefully take up some space in here. And I feel like I'm struggling more with the 30 than I was with the 35. I feel like it's bigger. I don't know why or how, but it just does feel like that. So with this being inside of here, it doesn't make it heavy even though I have it packed. So that is an idea. If you're thinking about getting this set, you can use the large one or the medium one as a cosmetic bag. And you can also use it as a catch-all. It kind of reminds me of the case that comes with the Never Full, but it is, as you guys can see, much thicker. So that was the selling point for me, because I said if it wasn't the same size, I was going to just send it back. But I did get a chance to play with the set in the Millennium Mall in Orlando. So I knew it was thick, but I just couldn't remember how thick. So this is my iPad Pro, and this kind of gives you guys an idea of the height, if you own this iPad, of the pouch, and even the width. As you guys can see, it's much thicker. Now I do have an iPad mini, and that fits inside of here without a case perfectly. So right now, as a cosmetic bag or catch-all inside of my Speedy, this is what I have in here. And I typically have my sanitizer in here as well, but when I'm at home in my office, which I'm filming in for the first time, then I do not keep that in here. I keep it on my desk, so that's why I have it out. And I do work from home now. I know in my last video I was telling you guys about my office at work, and keeping my bag inside of it, but I work from home now and I am loving it. So I don't really need certain things that I purchased specifically for when I'm taking them into the office with me, but I do keep certain things at home, just in my office with me. So I have a dress pen, because again, this is like my cosmetic bag or catch-all, and I have an ink pen. I have flossers, which I have to take with me everywhere because I get food all up in my teeth all the time. And I keep a small lemony flutter, which I really love. It's from Lush. It's beautiful butter, but I put it all over my hand. I keep the small one with me to travel with or to keep in my handbag because the big one is really big. And I have a panty liner, my Fenty Beauty highlighter, the Trophy Wife, the gold color. And I really use this for a mirror mainly. But when we go out, I do wear my highlighter. And I have a Christian Dior Absolutely Blooming perfume, travel size. I have my beads inside of this card case, which I did sell earlier this morning on my site. So I will be shipping this out today, and I did that because I ordered an Azure piece. And I'm trying to lighten up, not just for spring, but in general, because I'm starting to wear a lot of brown and black, and so I'm just lightening up things. And these stickers came inside of my PM Agenda refill for this year. So I really love these, and I've been using them. So I have a set of Band-Aids, and I have a wet wipe from Buffalo Wild Wings. I have another one actually. I have my corrector makeup or concealer. Now I have an EpiPen, my earbud, no, this is my charger for my iPad, my hair tie, contact lens case, another hair tie, and a piece of ginger candy, as well as a Fenty Beauty makeup lipstick stick. And that's what I'm wearing today, you guys. This Fenty lipstick. And I can't read the name of it, but yeah, so it's the only pink one that she said. So pretty much I wanted to show you guys a couple of different uses. So okay, so that was a lot of stuff. This is how it looks empty. The date code is down on this side right here, so if you're looking at it straight on, it'll be on the left, and it is upside down, and it's right there in gold. And this piece was made in France, and I do plan to get my initials heat stamp, but I think I want to go for something lighter. Like I said, I'm always doing the same colors and the same, you know, trend. So I think I want to do like a green. Pink and green look so good together, and I love chocolate and pink, so I think those three colors will be beautiful. I did an unboxing on this already, I know, but this is what the box looks like from Louis Vuitton, and this little box is my favorite out of all the bigger boxes that I have now. I just really love this. I feel like it's practical for you to use for another purpose. So it comes inside of here, so just for size reference. And a couple of quick uses for this with the items that I own. First, I'll start with the mini pochette. This is pretty much gonna take up all the room in here, but you can still fit, let's see, you can still fit something on the side. So I could take my mini pochette and my Christian Dior, put it together, and I could still probably stick a cell phone in there, probably without the case though, and that would close up just fine. So if it was a date night bag, all I needed would be my phone, my perfume, my makeup, and that would probably be sufficient. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was that a full-size wallet will fit in here, which have the Emily wallet. It's not super thick like a Zippy or, you know, some of the other wallets, but it fits in here just fine. Which I don't know why you would want to keep your wallet hidden away in here, but it does fit just for reference, and it also has space for, again, a cell phone. And a couple of other quick pieces that I want to show you guys. Alright, so I have this cute little Kate Spade book, and I think that is so darling. And again, these are things that I wouldn't necessarily put in here, but let's just see. So I can put my makeup stick, my Tarte makeup stick in here with the book. And I would say maybe a key holder, so I'll try this to see how it fits. And this is my Carolina Herrera key holder. So those are 3 nice things that fit perfectly stacked together. And the thing that I keep forgetting to tell you guys is that you can put something on the top of this piece. Okay, so not this, with these other items in here, but just to show you what I mean. Like for example, when I had all of my things inside of there. So let's see. Makeup stick, multi-card case, and card holder. Okay, so those things come pretty much to the top of this. So I want to put this in here, even though it doesn't fit all the way down inside. Or let's try this, because it sticks up. It sticks up, but it'll still close. If that makes any sense, what I'm trying to show you guys. So let's stack something else up there. Like, it'll fall out if it were open, but closed, it'll fit perfectly fine. And you could even go up a little bit higher. So, alright, this piece to me is sufficient for, like I said, a starter collection, because you get something that you can use as a clutch or a cosmetic bag, and you get a small piece, which I did rehome, but if you don't have a card holder or coin holder or key pouch, then that would be perfect. And again, just to be as thorough as possible, this is what the medium pouch looks like, which I just haven't fallen in love with it, so that's the only reason that I am thinking about rehoming it, because I don't believe in just having pieces just to have them. And of course, these the other 2 pieces nest perfectly inside of here, because they are a set. So, but just so you guys can see. But again, I don't feel like I would want to tuck away my nice beautiful pieces inside of here. I would only use this for stuff like this that I hate to see in my bag, because I hate the purpose of this, number one, and it's just not cute. So, you know, all of these kind of things I like to tuck away inside of here. This I haven't even touched yet. If anybody's interested, let me know, because I don't have a use for it. And when I originally bought the set, I thought I would gravitate towards this one more and sell this piece. But of course, I fell in love with the beautiful pink interior. And then also, I already own a mini pochette. Now, if I did not have a mini pochette, then I would probably use it for this purpose, which is to keep all of my lipstick, lip gloss, and different stuff like that, hair tie, like this, inside of here. But they are gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. They are very pliable. I don't know. Like I said, the bigger piece is less stiff than the smaller ones, but definitely worth your money, even if you only plan on keeping 1 or 2 of the pieces, or if you plan to sell 1 piece. I just think that it's a great investment, because even with me selling the small piece, I'm now at spending $500 instead of spending $700. So $500 for this size, and the medium size from Vuitton is phenomenal. So yes guys, I am done with this review and I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course any questions and comments can be below, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Peace and namaste.